time to go to Phoenix. Of course, took the MARTA down to the train station because I didn't want to hit that Friday traffic. Of course, got there, not any long lines, which is always great. For me, I always make sure to go get some water before I get on the plane, just because I never know where I'm landing and how close I'll be. And this time I was smart enough to bring my liquid IV, so I didn't have to buy them from there. But yep, I always want to get 2 of these bad boys just in case. And then for protein, hey, you got to go to God's Chicken. So I always get a 12 count, 2 of them. And I treat them myself with some waffle fries. Plane got delayed, so we stayed. And what was a 4-hour flight ended up being 6 hours. But we finally made it to good old Phoenix. At this point, it was just about hurrying up and getting to the Airbnb. As you can see, it was late. Not a lot of people here. They're always talking about this electric car that they have here that self-drives. I know it's crazy, but it is here. Me, on the other hand, I'm good with my traditional Uber. Bro, come pick me up. Get me where I need to go ASAP. You feel me? So, definitely got there, waited on my Uber. Made it to the Airbnb. Looked nice. You know, I didn't try to get anything too fancy. It was just me, not the family. So just needed something simple. And this worked for me. And then, of course, at this point, like, bro, I was hungry. So they had some tacos on DoorDash. Hit it. And then, you know, it's Friday. So I need me some cookies. And if your city got insomnia cookies, yo, you already know. And I was watching some anime. Morning Gov, which is Saturday. You know the drill when we travel. Water and fruit for breakfast, just because we can't get to the gym. Got there. They had it at this like workplace called The Grid. So that was cool. Apparently couldn't find the right door, so I actually got in. They had my nice badge. Super small, intimate room, maybe about 20 to 30 people, maybe. But definitely fun. Shout out to Brad Hart for having me in his group, Optimus. I'm one of the newer people, so of course I'm doing a lot of learning right now, but that was really cool. One of the speakers he had, well, this is Brad, just kind of talking about where are we on the timeline so that we know where to start. One of the speakers he had was Zabs and Orion, owners of GHL University. So just talking about how it can help with your sales conversion. So that was pretty cool. And apparently I already have this. Lunch, bro. I don't know where they got this food from, but this lunch was busting. They had steak and salmon and some sweet potatoes. So basically, I just got a bunch of steak and these sweet potatoes. Super great. We went back for, I believe, some more sessions. Then everybody wanted to go out and do sushi. So, you know, you can't say no to sushi. So definitely went out, enjoyed that with my shrimp tempura. Then this was day 2 where we were like, hey, we want like some actionable, like let's get some work done since we're all here together. So this was kind of the work. You can see Ben the Automata, JJ, Ryan, all the cool people doing cool stuff. So that was really fun, of course. Then we had Jim Carter III come up in there, and I ain't gonna lie, he was talking so good, I didn't even know what he was talking about. Then later on, we met for dinner at, I don't even remember the name of this place, but it was a huge meeting place. You saw the open space. They had stuff to do. The food here was okay, you know what I'm saying? They had the steak, bought us some French fries, some salmon. I don't do ribs, but that was cool too. And that's how we ended the night.